Today, I want to explore the profound concept of God as omnipotent, an idea that has inspired countless generations, shaped civilizations, and continues to resonate in our hearts and minds. To speak of God's omnipotence is to acknowledge the boundless power and authority attributed to the divine. Omnipotence means that God is all-powerful, capable of accomplishing anything that aligns with his nature. This concept invites us to reflect on the universe and our place within it, providing comfort in times of uncertainty and hope in times of despair. Throughout history, various cultures and religions have embraced the idea of an all-powerful deity. This belief offers a sense of security in a world often filled with chaos. When we see the intricate design of nature, the majestic mountains, the vast oceans, the delicate balance of ecosystems, we are reminded of a creator who possesses the power to shape and sustain life in ways beyond our comprehension. However, omnipotence does not simply mean the ability to perform miraculous feats. It also encompasses God's capacity for love, mercy, and justice. This divine power is not arbitrary or capricious. It is grounded in a profound moral framework. God's omnipotence invites us to trust in his wisdom, even when we face challenges that seem insurmountable. In moments of hardship, we can find solace in the belief that there is a greater plan, one that transcends our immediate understanding. Furthermore, the omnipotence of God challenges us to consider our own limitations. It reminds us that while we may strive for control and power in our lives, there are forces greater than ourselves. This humility can lead us to a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of all beings and the importance of compassion, understanding, and cooperation. In recognizing God's omnipotence, we are also called to reflect on how we use our own gifts and abilities. We are encouraged to act with purpose, striving to make a positive impact in our communities and the world. If we believe in a powerful and loving Creator, it inspires us to harness our own potential for good, contributing to the betterment of humanity. The concept of God as omnipotent is not merely a theological assertion. It is an invitation to explore the depths of faith, to find strength in vulnerability, and to act with love and justice. As we navigate the complexities of life, let us hold on to the belief that we are part of something greater, empowered by a divine presence that guides us toward a brighter future. The concept of God as omnipotent is one of the most profound and significant ideas in theology, philosophy, and spirituality. Omnipotence, derived from the Latin omnis, all, and potens, powerful, signifies that God possesses unlimited power and can accomplish anything that aligns with his nature. This notion invites believers and thinkers alike to explore the implications of divine power in relation to the universe, humanity, and morality. At its core, omnipotence means that God can do anything that is logically possible and consistent with his character. This includes the creation of the universe, the orchestration of natural laws, and the guidance of human affairs. The act of creation, described in various religious texts, illustrates this power. From the formation of stars and galaxies to the intricacies of life on Earth, the universe reflects the creativity and authority of an omnipotent being. However, it's essential to understand the limits of what omnipotence entails. Many theologians argue that God's power does not extend to logical contradictions. For example, God cannot create a square circle or perform actions that violate his own nature, such as lying or being unloving. This understanding helps reconcile the concept of omnipotence with the existence of free will and the moral order of the universe. The belief in an omnipotent God has significant implications for human existence. It provides a source of hope and comfort, particularly in times of uncertainty and suffering. When individuals face challenges, be it personal struggles, societal issues, or global crises, the idea that there is an all-powerful being overseeing the universe can offer solace. This belief can inspire resilience, encouraging people to trust that a divine plan is at work, even when circumstances seem dire. Moreover, the omnipotence of God often serves as a foundation for ethical behavior. If God is all-powerful and inherently good, then His will provides a moral compass for humanity. Many religious traditions teach that aligning with God's purpose leads to a more meaningful and fulfilling life. This connection between divine power and moral guidance emphasizes the responsibility of believers to act in accordance with God's will, promoting love, justice, and compassion in their interactions with others. One of the most intriguing challenges regarding the concept of omnipotence is the relationship between divine power and human free will. If God is all-powerful, how can humans be truly free in their choices? This question has prompted extensive philosophical and theological debate. Many scholars propose that God's omnipotence does not negate human freedom. Rather, it coexists with it. The argument posits that God, in His omniscience, understands and respects human freedom, allowing individuals to make their own choices while still being sovereign over the universe. This perspective emphasizes that true love and morality can only exist in the context of free will. If God were to control every aspect of human behavior, the authenticity of our choices and our relationship with the divine would be compromised. The concept of God as omnipotent serves as a cornerstone of many theological frameworks. It encapsulates the idea of a powerful and loving Creator who actively engages with the world. Understanding God's omnipotence fosters hope, inspires ethical living, and challenges us to reconcile divine power with human freedom. As we contemplate the mysteries of existence, the notion of an all-powerful God invites us to reflect on our place in the universe and our relationship with the divine. Ultimately, it encourages us to embrace both the beauty and complexity of life, guided by the belief that we are part of a greater, purposeful design. The concept of God's omnipotence, the idea that God is all-powerful, holds a significant place in many religious and philosophical traditions. This attribute not only defines God's nature, but also profoundly influences human existence, ethics, and our understanding of the universe. Exploring God's omnipotence illuminates how this divine quality shapes human life, instills hope, and raises complex questions about free will and moral responsibility. Omnipotence, derived from Latin roots meaning all-powerful, suggests that God has the ability to accomplish anything that is logically possible and consistent with His character. This includes the creation of the universe, the establishment of natural laws, and the guidance of historical events. The ability to create ex nihilo, from nothing, underscores God's supreme authority and sovereignty over all existence. In religious texts such as the Bible and the Quran, God's omnipotence is demonstrated through acts of creation and miracles, illustrating His capacity to intervene in the world. This divine power reassures believers that no situation is beyond God's ability to influence or transform. The belief in an omnipotent God has a profound effect on the human psyche. In times of hardship, such as personal crises, natural disasters, or global conflicts, the assurance that an all-powerful deity oversees the universe can provide immense comfort. For many, faith in God's omnipotence fosters a sense of hope and resilience, encouraging individuals to persevere through adversity, trusting that a greater plan is at work. This belief can also shape the way people approach their challenges. When individuals feel supported by a powerful divine presence, they may be more likely to confront difficulties with courage and optimism. The conviction that they are not alone in their struggles can inspire a deeper sense of purpose and meaning in their lives. God's omnipotence raises important ethical questions for humanity. If God possesses unlimited power, then His will becomes a moral standard. Many religious teachings emphasize that aligning with God's purpose leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. This belief encourages individuals to act in ways that reflect divine values, such as love, justice, and compassion. Moreover, the understanding of God as all-powerful invites humans to reflect on their responsibilities. Believers often feel called to participate in the world actively, working to manifest God's will through acts of kindness and justice. This sense of duty can create a strong community ethos, motivating individuals to contribute positively to society. One of the most significant challenges surrounding the concept of omnipotence is its relationship with human free will. If God is all-powerful, how can humans truly make free choices? This dilemma has spurred extensive philosophical and theological debates. Many argue that God's omnipotence does not negate human freedom. Rather, it exists alongside it. This view suggests that God, in his infinite wisdom, allows for human autonomy while maintaining ultimate control over the universe. In this framework, free will is essential for authentic love and morality. Without the ability to choose, our actions would lack meaning, and our relationship with God would be reduced to mere compliance. The concept of God's omnipotence profoundly influences humanity in various ways. It provides comfort and hope, inspires ethical behavior, and raises essential questions about free will and moral responsibility. As we navigate the complexities of life, understanding God as all-powerful invites us to reflect on our own roles and responsibilities in the world. This relationship between divine power and human existence encourages us to strive for goodness, embrace our autonomy, and find meaning within the greater tapestry of life. Ultimately, the belief in an omnipotent God challenges us to reconcile our understanding of the divine with our experiences as individuals, fostering a deeper connection with both the sacred and the world around us. The concept of omnipotence is central to many religious and philosophical discussions about the nature of God. Defined as the quality of having unlimited power and authority, omnipotence shapes our understanding of the divine and influences the relationship between God and creation. Omnipotence implies that God possesses the ability to do anything that is logically possible and consistent with his nature. This encompasses not only the act of creation, but also the capacity to intervene in human affairs, perform miracles, and sustain the universe. In various religious texts, God's omnipotence is demonstrated through acts of creation, as seen in the biblical account of creation in Genesis, where God speaks the universe into existence. This portrayal establishes God as a supreme being with absolute authority over all that exists. However, omnipotence is often nuanced by the acknowledgement that it does not include the capability to perform logically contradictory actions. For instance, God cannot create a square circle or make 2 + 2 = 5. Understanding these limitations is essential for reconciling the concept of divine power with the rational structure of reality. The belief in an omnipotent God carries profound implications for human existence and morality. First and foremost, it offers comfort and hope to believers. In times of distress, the assurance that an all-powerful deity oversees the world can provide solace. It fosters the belief that no situation is beyond God's ability to intervene, inspiring faith that challenges can be overcome. Moreover, omnipotence influences ethical behavior. If God is all-powerful and inherently good, then his will serves as a moral guide for humanity. Many religious traditions teach that aligning with divine purpose leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. This understanding encourages believers to act in ways that reflect compassion, justice, and love, promoting a sense of responsibility toward others. One of the most significant philosophical challenges surrounding the concept of omnipotence is its relationship with human free will. If God is omnipotent, how can humans possess true freedom in their choices? This dilemma has led to extensive theological discourse. Many theologians argue that divine omnipotence and human free will can coexist. This perspective suggests that God, in his infinite wisdom, allows for human autonomy while retaining ultimate authority over creation. In this framework, free will is essential for authentic love and moral responsibility. Love that arises from choice holds more significance than compelled actions. Thus, the interplay between divine power and human freedom enriches our understanding of both. The problem of evil poses another significant challenge to the concept of divine omnipotence. If God is all-powerful and good, why does suffering exist? This question has sparked considerable philosophical debate. Some argue that the presence of evil and suffering is incompatible with an omnipotent and benevolent deity. Responses to this dilemma often involve the idea that God allows free will, which can lead to moral evil. Additionally, some theologians posit that suffering can have a purpose in spiritual growth or character development. This view emphasizes that while God is omnipotent, He may choose to work through the complexities of human experience rather than exerting control over every situation. The concept of omnipotence in relation to God is a profound and multifaceted topic that shapes our understanding of the divine. It provides comfort, guides ethical behavior, and invites deep philosophical inquiry into the nature of free will and the existence of evil. While the notion of an all-powerful God raises challenging questions, it also enriches the spiritual journey of believers. Ultimately, exploring divine omnipotence invites us to reflect on our relationship with the sacred and our place within the greater tapestry of existence. The concept of omnipotence, which denotes the quality of having unlimited power, is a fundamental aspect of many theological frameworks. When applied to God, omnipotence encompasses not only the ability to create and govern the universe, but also raises significant philosophical questions about morality, free will, and the nature of existence. Understanding omnipotence in relation to God is a profound and multifaceted topic that invites deep exploration of the divine attributes and their implications for humanity. At its core, omnipotence asserts that God possesses the power to accomplish anything that is logically possible and consistent with His nature. This encompasses the creation of the universe, the enactment of miracles, and the orchestration of human history. The biblical narrative, particularly in the creation account found in Genesis, illustrates this concept vividly. God speaks the cosmos into existence, reflecting an unparalleled authority that surpasses human understanding. However, the notion of omnipotence is often nuanced by philosophical discourse. It is important to recognize that omnipotence does not include the ability to perform logically contradictory actions. For instance, God cannot create a square circle or make a rock so heavy that He cannot lift it. This clarification helps maintain the coherence of logical reasoning while still affirming God's supreme power. The belief in an omnipotent God holds significant implications for human existence. It offers comfort and hope, especially in times of suffering or uncertainty. The assurance that an all-powerful deity oversees the universe can provide solace, fostering faith that challenges can ultimately be overcome. This belief becomes a source of strength for many, encouraging resilience in the face of adversity. Furthermore, omnipotence serves as a foundation for moral guidance. If God is all-powerful and good, then His will become the ultimate standard for ethics. Many religious traditions teach that aligning oneself with divine purpose leads to a more meaningful and fulfilling life. This connection emphasizes the responsibility of believers to act in accordance with God's principles, promoting values such as love, justice, and compassion. One of the most intricate challenges surrounding the concept of omnipotence is its relationship with human free will. If God is omnipotent, can humans truly be free in their choices? This question has led to extensive theological and philosophical debates. Many scholars propose that divine omnipotence and human free will can coexist harmoniously. This perspective suggests that God, in His omniscience, understands and respects human autonomy while maintaining ultimate authority over creation. In this view, free will is essential for authentic love and moral accountability. Love that arises from genuine choice carries more weight than actions compelled by divine control. The interplay between omnipotence and free will thus enriches our understanding of both the divine and the human experience. The existence of evil presents another significant challenge to the concept of divine omnipotence. If God is all-powerful and good, why does suffering and injustice exist? This dilemma has led to various philosophical responses. Some argue that the presence of evil is incompatible with an omnipotent and benevolent deity. Others suggest that God allows free will, which can lead to moral evil. This view posits that genuine love and moral growth often emerge from the challenges posed by suffering. Furthermore, some theologians propose that God may have purposes beyond human comprehension, using suffering as a means for spiritual growth or the greater good. The concept of omnipotence in relation to God is a profound and multifaceted topic that delves deep into the nature of the divine and its implications for humanity. It offers comfort and guidance, while also raising complex philosophical questions about free will and the existence of evil. As we engage with these ideas, we are invited to reflect on our understanding of the divine, our moral responsibilities, and the complexities of human experience. Ultimately, the exploration of omnipotence not only enhances our theological insights, but also enriches our spiritual journey, challenging us to grapple with the mysteries of existence and our place within it.